Hello again. It is August 15th, a Wednesday, and we're talking again about the Hyundai Accent. We have a Hyundai Accent 2013, brand new, about 200 miles on it. And this last couple of days we put in a service repair order over the internet, which is how it's being done these days in many companies. And we received back a confirmation code, and that was on August 11th. And I'll just read some of the things that we're asking the dealer to check out on the car. Engine performance. Engine idle is erratic, not smooth. Please adjust. Heating or air conditioning. With air conditioning running, car idling in park, vibration felt through steering wheel. Please adjust. Suspension diagnostic. When put in gear, engine moves. Please adjust motor mounts. And we just wrote them today by email, and we added a few things, so I'll just make it complete here for you. Number 4, please check steering wheel vibration when headlights are turned on. Please tighten belts if needed. Number 5, please check and fix floorboard vibration that occurs at 20 miles per hour. So we received the confirmation back, I guess, around August 12th, and so we thought we were all set to go. Today at 4:12 p.m. we get a call from a lady who identified herself as Frances Melodia, M-E-L-O-D-I-A, I believe the service manager at LAX Hyundai, and this is where I was taking the car to be checked out. LAX Hyundai, which is on La Cienega in Los Angeles, California. And the number there, phone number is 310-846-1300 or 310-846-1288. And so Frances called me at 4:12, and she said that she had canceled my service appointment. And she said, quote unquote, "I don't feel we can satisfy you at this time," unquote. So that was from Frances Melodia, the service manager at LAX Hyundai. My question would be, why am I being denied service by a California business? Why am I, as a black American, being denied service? If anyone needs to contact me, you can use this email address, bolliver47@yahoo.com, and we can exchange phone numbers if you like. But I'd like to see everybody come down on Saturday, because she canceled my appointment, and I'm going to go down Saturday to find out why. And I'm going to go down Saturday between 8 and 8:30, and I'm going to get my car checked out. So anyone would like to join me, please meet me there. I'd like to see some reporters there. I'd like to see some other car owners there. I'd like to see some TV and radio station reporters there. Hyundai LAX denies a black car owner service. Hyundai LAX denies service. LAX Hyundai, of course, is an agent of Hyundai Motors Corporation, and I ask that that service manager be removed immediately based on her racial insensitivity. I have emailed the Better Business Bureau. I've emailed the Bureau of Automotive Repair, Los Angeles, and I've emailed corporate Hyundai about these concerns. As you know, recently, when the Bureau of Automotive Repair went down to LAX Hyundai to investigate, the Hyundai officials there intimidated the government official by telling them that there was a lawsuit against them. However, there was no lawsuit. There is no current lawsuit against Hyundai LAX, but they told this to the government worker to keep them from investigating. So this is the lengths that Hyundai Motors will go to. I encourage every Los Angeles car owner to visit LAX Hyundai and see why they are denying warranty service to African American car owners. Some of the officials that have been contacted at Hyundai Motors include Moon Koo Chung, Chairman and CEO, Chung Ho Kim, Gap Han Yoon, Se Bin Oh, I can't go on with these names, sorry, and John Kravchuk, who I believe is the CEO of Hyundai Motors in Fountain Valley. The interesting thing, of course, this is on top of all this, is that when I talked to Frances today, she made it clear that she had canceled the appointment. And I called her back and I made it clear to her, I was able to leave a voicemail only, but I made it clear to her that I was going to be there on Saturday and that I considered her action to be breach of the warranty as well as racial discrimination. But the interesting thing is that when I got home, I checked my email, and in minutes after I had received a phone call from her, she sent an email to me, a form email, and she said, "Thank you for deleting your appointment. Please try to set up another appointment if you need one." Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. So I immediately wrote her back and I said, "I didn't delete any appointment." I said, "You deleted the appointment. According to what you told me, you canceled the appointment." So this is just an example of the lengths that Hyundai will go through, and perhaps Frances Melodia, dealing with the public here as a public business, perhaps she's in charge of the movement across the country to deny blacks warranty service. But that's the lengths that they will go to. They will not only deny you service, but they will also lie about the service that you're seeking. And so I've asked her, I said, "Will you provide me with the electronic records showing that I deleted the appointment?" Because I didn't delete any appointment. And I said to her, "I'll be there on Saturday morning with my car to be repaired." So again, those of you who are looking to investigate this situation, I encourage you to come down to LAX Hyundai. Bring your cameras with you, bring your recorders, whichever you prefer. And there's probably maybe some of you who've had good experiences with Hyundai. I read about that on the internet. I read that some of you have Hyundai cars that don't seem to have the same problems, but there's a lot of people that do right and have problems with their cars. So it would be interesting to share stories, because a lot of times the dealer will say, service manager will say, "Well, that's normal," and yet you find another Hyundai car owner who doesn't have the same problem. So if that person doesn't have the same problem and you have the problem, it can't possibly be normal because it's not affecting every single car. So again, these are I think my appointment request was very professional and very polite, and I see no reason why they would deny me service other than the color of my skin, and that's unfortunate. So again, if you have questions about Hyundai service, you might want to start with LAX Hyundai. And if you have questions about, any doubts about whether you should buy a Hyundai vehicle, well, here's the proof to you right here as to what might happen to you if you do buy a vehicle and you do try to seek service. Thank you again for listening, and today is August 15th, Los Angeles, California.